Not every day one discovers one's traveling companion is a vampire. Wit like fangs, that much I know he has. Actual ones I did not suspect. We all have our eccentricities. Ours are just more eccentric than most.
As a matter of fact, you should feel lucky to be traveling with men of taste.
Oh, a spot of mercy is seldom wasted, don't you think? Not that Astarion strikes me as a merciful type, of course.
A vampire. Not unexpected. None that travels the plains is without secrets. We are liars all, in what we reveal, or in what we withhold. Yet you chose to stand idle rather than take action. I'd sooner trust a vampire than the prey seasoning itself for his next supper. No more unbelievable than the parasite biding its time within us. Let us hope our next ally's secret does not involve a craving for our blood. The answer to that question, first and utmost. Though let it be said, while I've a penchant for tongue stew, my appetite for blood is metaphorical. Usually.
A vampire in our midst, on top of everything. I really would cherish a little boredom right now. Oh, really? So last night you were just biding your time? Remind me to not rely on you for decisive action. I can, in hindsight. He's been a little odd right from the start. So many strange things have happened to us lately that I suppose one more ghoulish oddity managed to slip by unnoticed.
You treacherous little worm.
And thus the vampire spawn is relinquished. You are selfish, insensitive. I approve. As I expected, your feeble conscience demands that you claim a moral victory, but I know the truth. Astarion was no threat to you, not with me at your side. You simply wished him to suffer. I find few things delightful. Your surrender of Astarion is among them. The more allies we gain, the more assured our survival. Is this more to your liking? Astarion's gifts were useful, it is true. Truer still is my joy in your cruelty. I am no more likely to forget it than I am the parasite in my head. I find few things delightful. Your surrender of Astarion is among them.
I had a friend who had a dog once. Beautiful animal. But it got mean in its old days. It would growl and bark at everyone, even bit him in the end. Yet still, it was the saddest of occasions when he took the dog away for good. I'm not sure the dog would agree. Astarion wouldn't. I'm absolutely sure of that. Isn't it? You just made it look quite easy, though. Is that the dog you're referring to? Or Astarion? Yes. He put it down. I'll probably do worse than put him down.
Vampire spawn or not, I didn't think you'd just surrender Astarion like that. Quite harsh of you. I can't say I entirely disagree, but still, quite harsh. That'd be telling, wouldn't it? If he escapes and comes seeking vengeance, I can maintain deniability. If our group's at risk of fracturing, I'll have to do what's best for myself, naturally. I haven't decided yet. Seems prudent on one hand, but on the other, he was one of us. I just hope you don't find it as easy to cut ties with me if the opportunity presents itself.
Excellent.
The vampire? It can't be.
How thoroughly invigorating it is to stand by one's friend in the face of danger. Even if that friend is an egomaniacal vampire with the moral longevity of a mayfly.
Who needs morals when you have good hair?
Touché. It's charming that you think that. Never. What harm did the wolves ever do?
Is anyone else feeling parched all of a sudden? I'll help you remember.
Speaking truthfully, I'm a little surprised you chose to shield Astarion. How adorable. Such camaraderie at such a bargain rate. You're as loyal as a pup, and twice as pretty. Very strategic of you, actually. Hopefully keeping him in our midst proves to be the lesser risk. Well, you can always rid yourself of that regret with a well-placed thrust of a dagger. If it comes to that, of course.
A sage choice. Astarion's skills serve us well. A pity I won't get to see him dragged off by his heels, though.
I'm standing right here, you know.
And where we can bisect him should his tastes turn to Gith blood. And I'd slice you sideways if you so much as tried. Yet your nerve delights me, and I must say, very little delights me. Astarion is not a friend. He is a tool, nothing more. If he outlives his usefulness, you can dispose of him as you wish.